When we are doing a general solution, step number 1, make sure that you simplify. Then number 2, you must know the quadrants. That is, we have the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Then here go 0 degrees, then we measure to 90 degrees here, then here it's 180 degrees angles on a straight line. Then here we have 270. Then when you complete the circle, we have 360 degrees. So you must know that any angle between 0 and 90 is on first quadrant, which means here is not 90 degrees minus any angle. Then here we have 90 degrees plus any angle, but 180 degrees minus any angle. Then here we have 180 degrees plus any angle. Then here we have 360 degrees minus any angle. Okay, so another thing that you need to know is that the trig ratios in first quadrant, all of them are positive, so all of them are positive. Then in second quadrant, sine is positive, cos and tan are negative, so the function of cos and the function of tan, then the second quadrant are negative. Then the function of tan is positive on the third quadrant, but sine and cos are negative. Then in fourth quadrant, cos is positive, then sine is negative and tan is negative. So that is what you need to know when you are doing the general solution. Another thing that you need to know is that ukhangela, you simplify to tan theta, for example. You make sure that you simplify to tan theta, or you simplify such that you get cos x is equal to sine x, where you will drop the trig ratios, which are 2x, which is equal to x. This is just an example. Then you must make sure that if now factorize, you look for common factors, you factorize. In fact, you must factorize. Then you must be, make sure that you look at what is this, the compound angles and double angles. So there are many things that you need to look, but let's do this question. So in this question, we are given sine 2x, which is equal to cos x. So we need to simplify this one. It's 2 sine x, which is equal to minus cos x. There is 2 here, which means this is cos 2x, so there is 2 here. It's sine 2x, cos 2x. The first thing that you need to look at, the angles are the same. It's 2x, 2x. Then another thing that you see here, we have sine, we have cos, meaning that you can get tan. So let's make it to tan. Tan theta, we know that tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta, meaning that we need to divide by cos theta both sides. Let's divide by cos 2x here. Now when we do the same, we divide by cos 2x. Then we get 2 in this side, 2 tan, because sine over cos is tan. We get 2 tan 2x, which is equal to minus 1. Then we divide by 2. Then we get tan 2x, which is equal to minus 1 over 2. Now we have simplified. Now we can start identifying or determining the general solution. So the first thing that we need to do is to find the reference angle. When you find the reference angle, you do not include the negative sign there, which means we have 2x, which is equal to tan into 1 over 2. So the reference angle here is equal to, then we press the calculator. So the reference angle is 26,57 degrees. 26,57 degrees. That is the reference angle. Now, let's start with the first solution. That is 2x is equal to, let's check, tan theta is negative, which means we are looking for a solution where tan theta is negative, where tan is negative. That is the second quadrant, tan there is negative. That is the first solution. And the fourth quadrant, tan is negative. That is the second solution. So the first solution is 180 minus the reference angle plus k times, since we are talking about tan, the period for tan is 180, where k is an element of the integers. Then the solution for fourth quadrant, so that is be 2x, which is equal to 360 degrees minus the reference angle plus k times 180 degrees. Now let's write the first solution. The first solution, solution number 1, we have 2x, which is equal to 180 degrees minus 26,57 plus k times 180. Then we divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. Then x is equal to, so the answer is 76,72 degrees plus k times 90, where k is an element of integers. Then solution number 2 is 2x, which is equal to 360 degrees minus the reference angle, which is 26,57 plus k times 180. Then we divide by 2. We divide by 2, then we get the second solution. So the answer is equal to, the answer is equal to 166,72 degrees plus k times 90, where k is an element of integers. That is solution number 2. Then you are done with this one.